Assalamualaikum ji. Good morning. So the task I've been assigned to prepare a video. So basically, it's an assignment-based video, and I'm demonstrating the question regarding that. The prepare a video that explains what ethics is and how ethics in the Asian country differs from ethics in the Western countries. So just brief definition to start off. Just a brief definition of what exactly is ethics is. It's a very generic definition when we say that ethic means that the way of living, so it covers all the aspects. I mean, our daily routine, if we are either a student person, what we have our daily routine with respect to the way we are approaching our school, college, when we woke up, how we start our day, how we approach towards classes, schools, college, and all that stuff, and how we end our day, and probably came back to home and all that stuff which we do at our home. It covers all the aspects of the way of living when we talk about the student life. But however, since we are in a corporate world, and the way of living with respect to the corporate world means that what are your business ethics, how you are approaching your colleagues, your peers, how you are handling their queries and all that stuff. So it covers all the way, each and aspects, the way of dealing your in office environment depicts that the way of living. It covers all the principles, the values, that are required to be demonstrated to your junior into the organization and all that stuff. So brief summary of the way what ethics covers actually. So if I come back to the question exactly, and it says that how ethics in the Asian country differs from ethics in the Western countries. So now, if I talk about my personal experience regarding my organization, I'm basically serving in a business analyst capacity in a multinational company, and and on daily basis I have to interact with multiple Asian countries clients, and currently I'm working with Nordic countries client, where the Swedes and the Denmark are probably the most one where I am dealing and handling all their queries and all that stuff. So while it's been more than a year with me, I'm day to day my correspondence and all that stuff. So I've learned that since Asian countries probably are, and if I talk about Pakistan is a third place country, third world country, and we have to struggle a lot. We have to pay a lot towards what we are doing, so that our work should be recognized by the first world or second world countries probably. And we are not casual the way we are dealing in our daily routines. We have to put in a lot. We have to put in extra efforts regarding Saturdays and Sundays as well. But the other way around of the Western countries is that, for example, if there is a holiday, if there is a guested holiday on Saturday and Sunday, for example, they might make Monday and Tuesday as their another national another holiday, to make sure that the guested holiday which was supposed to be on a working day, now since it is on non-working day, Saturday Sunday, but we have to keep our holidays aligned. But this is not the case in our Asian countries, and specifically if I talk about China. If there is a guested for example, if they have a guested holiday on Monday or Tuesday, for example, so they would probably make their Saturday and Sunday on to compensate work which should have been done on that Monday and Tuesday, but due to its guest holiday and all that leave. So the Chinese are a very different country from the rest of the world. This country, this holiday culture, is mostly the same in Western countries. I've worked with the Nordics. I've worked in UK as well. I have worked in Australia as well. So this culture is probably most across the global same. But if I talk about Asian countries, and obviously since I am residing in Pakistan as well, so we have to adjust our Saturday and Sundays. So just an overall summary of why I am presenting this in example is that the ethics in the Asian countries and the ethics of the from the rest of the world is very different. And if I talk about another example regarding it, that there is someone from my colleague who have been to client side, and the client has somehow offered him a dinner to have a serve of lunch for it, for example. So on the dinner table, he for example quoted to client that since you are not a Muslim, you might have a tough time once you are done from this world. I mean, so I mean, there is no sense of doing such kind of conversation with the client. For example, first of all, that's be very clear on that. But if somehow the client has started some kind of this informal communication, you have to be very very cautious dealing with that, and it covers all the aspects of your ethical dealings, either in professional terms, or for example, if it is going beyond the professional terms, you have to be very very limited with the professional dealings with your client, with your customers and all that stuff. Just apologies, I have lost, it's been load shedding. So I think That's the overall summary of what ethics is. Thank you so much.